All right, good morning, my friends. Happy Thursday. Oh, this pineapple's cutting hard. Welcome on in. If you're watching live, say hashtag yogurt. So we're gonna have yogurt this morning. Maybe, that is, if I can get into this pineapple. Well, the top doesn't want to cut off. There we go. Nope, we don't go. There we go. All right, good morning. We are making yogurt bowls this morning. Actually, we're gonna kind of make cheesecake bowls. I called them yogurt bowls, but I lied. We're gonna make cheesecake bowls. Good morning, Kay. My pineapple is a little past date, I can see. Didn't think it was, but this piece right back there's got a little funk in it. Oh, this piece does too. Yay! You did. Kayla, you like it now? The more you make it, it tastes better. That's good to know. Does it taste better, or have you just gotten used to it? Because I hope it's not like kefir, where it's like it just supposedly gets less gross the more you eat of it. Because Mormon girls. Funny. She says morning, I mean. We are gonna make pineapple cheesecake, tropical cheesecake bowls this morning with our L.Reuteri. And the reason I'm making cheesecake bowls is because I ran out of Greek yogurt. I didn't realize that until just now. And the portion of L.Reuteri is really not very big. So, and I could eat more than that, but apparently if I eat more than that, I'm gonna spend the entire day on the throne. So, all right, here's what my L.Reuteri looks like. It's separated a little, which they said is perfectly normal, especially in the first batch. Okay, the flavor has changed as I've cultured it with yogurt instead. Okay, good to know. So it might be gross. Good to know. I wonder if I mix it in with my cottage cheese, if it'll be okay. Let's see. It's yogurty. Yeah, I can tell. It's very strong, but it smells like kefir, to be honest. She said you could strain the whey off because it would be really runny. The first batch. If I stir the whey in, it would be really runny. And it is. Stupid dog hair. Yeah. So, Kayla, what milk are you using to make yours? I'm scared to taste this. It almost smells like, it does smell like cheddar. It smells like cheese. It tastes like cheese. So that makes me think if I strain this through a cloth, I could have cheese. I make the mocktail recipe from the wisdom book. Tastes like a mimosa. Oh, you use the whey. Oh no. My battery just died on my, hold on, please. My battery just died on my iPad, even though it's plugged in. Apparently streaming is too much. It just restarted and I can't see people's comments. Hold please. Let's fix that. Oh, it just rebooted. That was weird. My iPad just rebooted. And when I don't have my iPad in front of me, I can't see your comments, which is the whole point. Let's see if it comes back. See if I can get you all back. Kayla, have you tried straining it at all to make like quark or whatever? I used to have a cheesecloth bag. I don't know if I still do. I don't know that I have those anymore. And I don't think Cindy's here to tell me where they would be if I do. Don't know that I have those anymore. Let's get back to the comments now. There we go. All right. You use 2%. So you always strain the yogurt. Like, do you strain it every time just to eat it as yogurt, Kayla? I don't know where my bags are or if I even have them anymore, but if I can find those straining bags, I will strain all my yogurt, the rest. And you do it every time. So your yogurt is always thick. You don't ever just stir the yogurt and eat it right out of the tubs. Or you probably, maybe you always strain it. Okay, good to know. Where do you think those bags would be? I don't know that I even have them anymore. I don't know that I brought them to this house with me when I moved here. All right. Yeah. No, they're not with the aprons. I'm thinking I don't have them. I'm thinking I don't have. How would I strain it through a coffee filter? All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make cheesecake bowls with this. And since it tastes like cheese, it'll probably be perfect cheese. I'm going to take some pineapple, small batch, maybe less than a quarter cup. And I'm going to throw it in a frying pan. Now, I do not know if hot stuff will affect the yogurt the way it affects kefir. So I'm going to cook it, but then I'm going to let it cool a little bit because I don't know. I'm going to throw some pineapple in a pan, put it on like medium, and I'm going to throw some brown swerve in there. And it's going to get all caramelized and delicious. And it is so good. Oh, line a strainer with a coffee filter. Yeah, that makes sense. Someone's using their brain. It's not me. All right, I got maybe a probably not quite a whole tablespoon of brown swerve in there. All right, well, let's do that then. Let's strain this stuff. Let's strain some of it. I'll eat one of them the way it is. The rest of them will strain and make. So, Kayla, question. You say quark. That's more like the cheese, right? The spreadable. Do you always strain it and always just eat quark? So, or is it just like a thick yogurt at that point? You know what? My coffee filters are cone. This might not work. Mine are cone. We can try it, see what happens. They're cone coffee filters. I don't know if this will work or not. I'll get everybody connected soon, Ronnie. Once the workshop doesn't start until the 27th. So once the workshop is beginning, I'll let everybody into the group. And I'll be sending out emails with all the stuff. That's going to take a while. That's going to take a while. Does that take like all day? So Kayla, do you still do kefir or are you just doing this? And Mary Beth, ooh, this stuff smells like kefir. All right, let me stir my pineapples. Man, those are going to be so good. Man, that's not straining very well. I'm gonna take all, and I just ripped my filter. This is working super well. It might not work for me. My filters might not be very good. Amazon, they're Amazon filters. Although I suppose I could probably just do this. All right, we'll try that. I'll try that later with the rest of my yogurt. All right, we'll try it later. If I can get a cheesecloth. I don't think my filter is gonna work. All right, I'm gonna do one thing of my L.Reuteri, my cheese yogurt. It does, it smells just like cheddar. Hopefully making it this way will not taste like cheddar. No, well, yeah, that's what we're looking for, Kayla. I don't think I have my nut bags anymore. I think when I moved here, I got rid of them. Why, I don't know. Because I threw out loads and loads and loads and loads of stuff, and some stuff I shouldn't have thrown out because I was in a frenzy. I did that. That whole flinging stuff out the window. So I got about a half a cup of L.Reuteri there. So I'm going to add about a half a cup of cottage cheese. Actually, I'm just going to add what's left in this container because it's almost gone. This is good culture, low fat. So that has about 15 grams, 16 grams. I use the Euro Cuisine yogurt straightener. One of my best purchases. Well, you know darn well that I'm going to run right out and buy that. I don't think I have a cheesecloth. I don't know what that is. Well, I do, but I don't think I have any. I don't make a lot of cheese. I don't have any cheesecloths. I'm not a well-appointed kitchen. I'm well-appointed in the things I don't need and not well-appointed in the things that I do. I'm going to add just a touch of brown swerve to this, like half a teaspoon. And so I've got 15 grams of protein, plus there's some in my L.Reuteri. There's not a lot, I don't think. 15 grams, plus I'm going to have some pods in my coffee, which is about 20 grams, but they're not complete protein. Well, yeah, they are, because I put whey protein. I've got enough. I'm just talking myself through it. Peeps, I'm just talking myself through it. This is how we figure things out. We talk until we figure it out. All right. Add to your list, KJ, go buy a yogurt strainer. I'm going to taste it and see what it needs to be added, if it needs more sweetener or not. Probably not, because I've got sweet pineapple coming on top. It tastes like cheesecake. It's a little more peppery than plain cottage cheese, but not a lot. It's got a little bit more twang than typical cottage cheese. But not a lot. I'm gonna add a dunk of stevia. Just a dunk. Just one. One little dunky dunk. Tastes pretty good. Okay, good to know. I'll put some psyllium in there too, Kayla. I'll do it. Because I'm all about getting the psyllium in. Trying to get it in every day. Lots and lots of fiber. I took that off the heat. I think I need to pour it into a bowl to cool down because it's going to take forever to cool down sitting in that hot pan. And I don't think I want to put blistering hot toppings on my yogurt. All right, see, my pineapple is just nice and browned. Can you see that? It's nice and juicy and browned. There is nothing tastier on this planet, I don't think, than browned, sweetened pineapple. Oh my Lanta. It's good. All right, let's pour this in the bowl. I'll get my psyllium husk out. That's on the top shelf. I rarely use the things on my top shelf, but the last couple of days I've had to get it off my top shelf every day, which is good. That I'm finally using things from the top shelf. That's where the healthier stuff lives anyway, right? Isn't that how it works at the grocery store? The healthy stuff's at the top shelf. But I have to get my tongs. I don't use these for anything except getting stuff off the top shelf. All right. I'm going to put probably close to a tablespoon in here. Good old psyllium. Bark powder. Actually, it doesn't really do that to me. That's good just the way it is. It's a little bit tangy, but not too tangy. Ooh, that's good. I can definitely tell the difference between that and just cause cheese blended. That's gonna be delicious with that pineapple. Okay, while our pineapple cools, I had a request from Nikki Bullock. Oh no, I'm not gonna rearrange. I like it that way. I like it up there. And it's an alphabetical order, right? Yeah, it is. It's an alphabetical order. Nikki requested to see how I make my basic latte, just my everyday latte. So I'm gonna show you because I have stopped the last like week or so. I've actually stopped making pots of coffee. I've only been using my Breville. Like for a while, I didn't use it every day because I felt like it was too time consuming. And then all of a sudden, I would think I was watching a video of Pearl and I'm like, she uses that for every cup of coffee she makes. I thought, why am I not using my ridiculously overpriced coffee maker to make more coffee instead of once in a while in an afternoon? So I'm going to show you how I make my morning lattes now that I have my one plop creamer drops. I'm going to show you how I do it. First of all, I take my little thing that's dirty in the sink and I rinse it out, my little cup. Because I failed to start the dishwasher last night. I can see that right now. Oopsie. All right. Here's yesterday's cup. I smack that baby out. This is how I do it. Super simple. And with the pods, is really good. I do add other stuff to it, but it's good. I need new filters here. All right. Latte. Grind. Oops, I forgot my little. I use a collar with it. Uh-oh. I'm out of coffee. I gotta dump that out because it didn't measure the right amount. Hold please. Of course it's gonna be complicated. Let's try that again. All right. This time I'm dripping coffee everywhere. This time I put my collar on. This collar keeps the coffee from going up over the edges and it makes it so much easier to not spill it all over your floor like I just did. And down my front of my counters. These make, I'm telling you, this thing, yes, pricey, but oh my word. The coffees that come out of this thing, there's no comparison. There's just no comparison to anything. They're so good. They're so good. All right. So I always do a double shot every time because what's the point? If you're just going to do a single shot of espresso, I don't understand. Why would you do that? Why? Brew my double shot. And then I get my cup. And I've been putting 2 one plop creamer drops, jiggly pucks, in the bottom of my cup. Oh my gosh, that pineapple is so good. So good. Are we talking about regularity and Pope on my live? Why not? We're talking about yogurt. We might as well talk about it. Let's talk about all the things, right? But I've got this most beautiful crema on top of that. I wish you could see it. But you can't. I've got it dialed in pretty well. So it makes it really, really good. I pour my hot stuff over that. And then I really like to use unsweetened vanilla milk, vanilla almond milk. It comes out the best. I use about 3/4 of a cup of regular almond milk with a splash of nut pods. If this is what I have, I much prefer vanilla flavored almond milk in these. it froths better, probably because it has some additives, but whatever, I don't care. And it just makes my steamed milk, and then I steam my milk. It makes it so perfect. My jiggle pods. Where's my saucer go? What did I do with that? Where'd I put it? I just had it. The heck? I just used it yesterday. Oh, for the love of Pete. Here it is. Hidden. I give these a good froth. They get super frothy and super, super delicious. And I don't need to add a ton of sweetener when I do it this way. Just the sweetener that's in the pods is enough, which is surprising if you know me. It is good. It's very strong, this first batch, Susan. It tastes kind of like cheddar. I mixed it with half a cup of cottage cheese and some brown swerve, and then added some psyllium husk. So it's nice and thick now. And I'm going to pour this pineapple that I just cooked over the top. I see a lot of people get rust on their machines on this because they just take this out and put it down. I always wipe it after every time I brew a coffee, and then I put it down and it sprays out a little mess, and then I let it go, and now it cleans itself. And it doesn't, I don't think it's going to rust that way. I always do that. Don't ask me why. And then I pour it into my coffee. It's steamed milk at first, and then the latte part comes out, which is the foamed milk. And the vanilla stuff foams up so much better. Look, it's growing, and I don't know why. But that's my latte. I'm telling you, that is better than any cup of coffee. It's strong, but it is delicious. All right, I'm going to pour this on top of my yogurt because it's cooled down enough. Oh my goodness, does that not look delightful? You know what it needs is a few, like, do I have nuts? Do I have any nuts? What do I have that's crunchy? Oh, coconut would be good on it. I don't even like coconut, but I think it might be good. Nuts? Do I have any nuts? I don't even know. Hold on, let me look over here. I think I have crunchy stuff somewhere. Crunchy stuff on top would be good. What can I put on there that's crunchy? I've got salt and pepper almonds. Those probably wouldn't be any good. I got crunchy lentils. Probably wouldn't be very good either. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I don't have any nuts. I could do cacao. I think I'll just do coconut. I know I've got nuts somewhere, but cacao, hemp hearts. I don't have any hemp hearts. Goji, I don't think. Just gonna put a little tiny sprinkle of coconut. I'm not a huge fan, but with pineapple, it's okay. I don't have any hemp hearts. I don't have. All right, look at that. Crunchy lentils. Yes, I have crispy lentils. They're like dried lentils. You put them on top of salad. They're so good. Tell me that doesn't look delightful. That's delicious. Oh, that's good. All right. Well, that makes me happy. I did get this L.Reuteri a little strained using this strainer, but my yogurt's actually coming through too. But that smells just like cheddar. That's so funny. So I'll eat up this batch over the next couple of days, and I'll throw more in. I think I'll do whole milk again for, maybe one more batch because I still have a quart of it. I'm gonna get my lentils to show you. I got these at Thrive Market. They're called crunchy roasted lentils. And they're really good. These are just sea salt flour flavor. They're good. I like them. All All right, ladies, thanks for joining me this morning. I gotta clean up my kitchen and go eat my yogurt. If you haven't registered yet for retreat, registration is open. It is on my Joyful Life with KJ page. If you're signed up for my emails, it's in your email. I hope to see you there. If not, we will miss you. It is going to be an amazing time at the lake, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. All right, girls, I'm gonna go drink my latte. Love you. Have an amazing Thursday, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye, guys.